Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Kenyans, you will not believe. Seriously, as we speak, we have evil members of parliament. So evil indeed. Because as we speak, you will not believe your 2 years that MPs approve bill to shield themselves from prosecution. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, as we always do, ensure you like the video. And like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder, as which please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. There is a proposed law that seeks to give a parliamentarians and county assembly immunity for anything done in good faith. Now, the implication towards this bill, number one, if the bill is enacted, MPs and MCs will not be prosecuted for anything done in good faith while on duty. Number two, the bill also amends Article 117, 165.5 and 196.2 of the Constitution so as to prohibit the judiciary from interfering with matters pending consideration before Parliament, county assemblies, or their committees. MP said this is in line with international practice and the doctrine of separation of powers. Now, when the National Assembly members yesterday overwhelmingly voted to shield themselves from the prosecution for anything done in good faith while on duty, the MPs voted 242 against 5 for the bill no amend. The bill to amend the Constitution to give them, and of course, MCS immunity for every decision they take in the House and outside, as long as they do it with good faith. Now, in a rare show of unity, for the first time, the MPs were able to raise the huge numbers required to approve the constitutional amendments in the third reading. So the Constitution requires a minimum of 233 yes votes for an amendment to go through. The bill was sponsored by Peter Kaloma, the Honorable Member of Parliament from Homa Bay Town constituency. Kenyans, remember, I raised some issue here about these members of Parliament blocking their recall, but allowing the recall of the MCAs. The question you must ask yourself, why is members of Parliament defending themselves so much than even forgetting what took them into the offices? At the moment, these members of Parliament are, of course, amending the law to protect themselves from any prosecution. It means they can do whatever they can do. You know, you will be told, as much as they do something in good faith, there is no issue. But remember, this law is going to protect these members of Parliament from any evil they will do while occupying the office. What does it mean? It means that even upon their recall might not succeed, the way you saw the IEBC chairperson, Erastus Edung at the Con, alleged that there is no framework for their recall, but there is a framework for the recall of the MCS. When I saw such kind of bill being amended, I said it is over. We are cooked. Because we are now going to have leadership in this country, including even governors, CSS, president, chairperson of parastatals and boards, whereby they will just commit any crime, but you will do nothing about it. Why? Because they are protected with the law they have amended in the National Assembly or even in the Senate Assembly. Now, have you asked yourself, why is this members of parliament trying to pass some laws that are going to favor them? Number one, they have realized that Article 1 of the Constitution narrates very clear that power belongs to the people. At the moment, they are going to sit there, not enacting some laws there to protect them, then Article 1 of the Constitution, that power belongs to the people, might affect them. And that is why we come up with this scenario, where we are being told Article 1 says power belongs to the people, but still we cannot recall the members of parliament. Why? Because these members of parliament have come out to confuse and confiscate some issues there, that even the IEBC, they are stranded, they cannot do anything because mkono yao imefungwa. One thing that I can say, Kenyans, we are cooked because this 13th parliament, they have approved that they were elected and sworn in the office not to, of course, legislate and pass some laws that are going to favor who? Kenyans. So in a matter of fact, when you look at these behaviors of these members of parliament, it shows that we took people there to defend their own interest, not our interest. Then later, you will hear them saying they are more powerful than even the people who elected them. I disagree with these members of parliament. Why? At the moment you were elected, it is the people who took you there. When you reach there, you start manipulating some laws there to protect yourself. Then it means you are going against the people. Article 1 of the Constitution. But you will be told with some thugs and political conmen that is their right. It is not their right. It is our right. When we want to prosecute them, we must prosecute them. And that is why we always say, if you feel you want to hold the public office without any accountability, please don't hold such kind of offices. Because you will just go there to handle the office on your own will, not as per the will of the people. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.